Hi, I'm Assemblymember Cecilia Aguiar-Curry, and I hope you will consider voting for me on March 3rd. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the former mayor of Winters, the first woman ever elected to that position. I've spent most of my life in Winters, and I love our part of this beautiful state. I believe it's everyone's obligation to improve their community, and for the past 30 years, I've been doing just that. On the Planning Commission, in our schools, serving on the county housing and water authorities, and I also helped start the Winters Hispanic Advisory Committee and the Winters Senior Foundation. I'm also a farmer. My dad, who taught agriculture at Winters High School for many years, bought 60 acres of walnuts in the 1970s, and my brothers and I still farm it today. Farming is the background of our region, and starting with 4-H in grammar school, I've worked in ag and loved it for as long as I can remember. I'm also a mother and now a proud grandmother. I was a single mom and struggled like so many others to raise my 2 girls alone. Luckily, I had the help of my family, and my beautiful girls are now all grown and each successful in their own right. I ran for the State Assembly in 2016 because I was proud of the work that we had done in Winters and preserving the unique qualities of our little town while still growing our economy and welcoming the many visitors who come in every week. I am someone who brings people together, hashes out solutions to tough problems, and get things done. And when I look at our legislature, I thought those skills were needed in state government. And I also felt that the small cities and rural communities of District 4, which spans 6 counties, needed to have a voice, a real voice in the legislature, so we are so dominated by our big city interests from Southern California. Since becoming your Assembly member, I have fought every day to make my colleagues understand that what is right for them doesn't always work for us. I am proud of what we've accomplished in our office. We serve many in the 4th District neighbors as our top priority. Our district has been the epicenter of the wildfires that have devastated our state. My staff and I have spent thousands of hours trying to help people cope through these crises, deal with their loss, and figure out how to move forward in the face of such trauma. We work every day with CAL FIRE, forestry experts, and the scientists right here in UC Davis to make sure they have the resources to fight fires, manage the forests, and to help avert or at least lessen fire risk and better protect people and the property from disaster. And I've also demanded accountability and transparency from PG&E for the role they've played in wildfires and the impact of their widespread, burdensome power shutdowns. As a legislator, I've made many local needs a top priority with bills that provided better emergency access to high fire risk areas, designated Highway 129 as a scenic area to increase tourism, supported veterans in the Yountville and the farm workers in Napa, and brought together experts and $22 million of state funding to develop a plan to clean and revitalize Clear Lake. I've also fought hard to help cities and counties fund local housing and infrastructure needs by making local elections more democratic. I've voted to make health care more affordable for millions and strengthen covered California by increasing stipends for lower and middle income residents. And I've introduced legislation to improve access to health care for all people in all communities by expanding telehealth and telepharmacy services. As a farmer, I am a strong supporter of agriculture and understand the need to protect open space and the environment. I carried bills to protect family farms and ag open space, encourage local recycling programs, and make it easier for small farms to be passed down from one generation to the next. Finally, 2020 may be the most important election year in our lifetimes, with so many of the values and policy goals we hold dear being under attack. As Californians, we need to stick together, defend our principles, and continue to lead the way on issues like healthcare, climate change, and immigration. With your support and your vote on March 3rd, I know we'll overcome the challenges we face and build a brighter future for District 4 and all Californians. Together, we will continue to show the world that we can protect our planet and our people and still have the best economy in the nation. Thank you for watching.